Will he shine against his former club? It's coming up live. And hello to you from northern Portugal. We find ourselves today here at the magnificent Estádio do Dragão. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And only 16 teams are left in the Europa League. It's Porto, and they take on the Krakens.
Yeah, it's a big game, and both sides will be fully aware of that. They can't afford any slip-ups here. It is important that they set themselves up well for the second leg.
Gabri Veiga. The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Keen to take it short here. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I think it's a good bit of business. He's a natural leader, organises that back line well, and he's got great agility to produce top-class saves. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
The starting 11 for Krakens.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Moser. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Effective on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Must take the lead here. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Gabri Veiga. And there's the feed into the box. Not the clearance that was called for. Must be. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Credit due, a good intervention. That's a good-looking ball. Offside the decision. Puchacz. Moser. Krakens losing possession. Gabri Veiga. Steven Eustachio. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
And he read it superbly. Sandro. And Sandro has it. Varela. Eustachio. And Krakens have the ball once more. Goes through for the goal kick. An effective challenge. Gabri Veiga. Jaime. Veiga. And Varela with it. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Perez. Porto have given us away. Steven Eustachio. Ivan Jaime. Jaime. Eustachio. Gabri Veiga. Promising attack this. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Lawrence. Puchacz. Now with Lawrence. Moser. And a brisk run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The first half here comes to an end. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Perez. Eustachio. Varela. Veiga. Steven Eustachio. Perfectly positioned to take it away. The Krakens could get in behind the defence. In position. That is a perfect tackle. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure the clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Now opening things up. And losing the ball there.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
And a quick reminder. We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Linson. It needs an accurate cross. Might lead to a chance. Gabri Veiga. Well, we're into the final half hour. Varela. Neuen Perez. Varela with it. Steven Eustachio. Gabri Veiga. Varela. Veiga. Gabri Veiga. Steven Eustachio. Gabri Veiga. Oh, danger here. Porto have given us away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. Opportunity. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
Can they set up a chance? Simple for the keeper. And playing advantage. Veiga. And Sandro has it. Eustachio. Porto have given us away. And Kraken's finding space on the wing. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Veiga. Perez. Sandro. 10 minutes to go. Gabri Veiga. Varela. Steven Eustachio. And he's won the ball. Could be dangerous. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So two substitutes to come on in one go. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Eustachio. Veiga. Steven Eustachio. Ivan Jaime. Gabri Veiga. Eustachio. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the pass keeps them flowing. Through the middle. That is a magnificent run. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Jaime. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Yeah, they did really well today, and you could see the patterns of play they've clearly been working on. They put them under all sorts of pressure, and they'll be pleased with the lead that they've got, I'm sure.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.